Asking if you were to get into Harvard, would you accept? And I said yes, because I knew my mom would kill me if I said anything else.
The first few weeks, I made some of my best friends, but 2 of us were sexually assaulted before classes had even started.
I went to the Dean of Students' office, and she said, I just want to make sure that you don't talk to anyone about this.
They protect perpetrators because they have a financial incentive to do so.
The problem of sexual assault on campuses is enormous.
I think it's fair to say that they cover these crimes up.
There's a lot of victim blaming.
He lectured us about how we shouldn't go out in short skirts.
They told me, despite the fact that I had a written admission of guilt, that what I presented to them could only prove that he loved me.
They discourage them from going to the police. If it goes to the police, then it's more likely to end up as a public record.
Universities are protecting a brand.
Campus police cannot contact an athlete.
He won the Heisman Trophy with his DNA rape kit.
Just sit down with the students and ask them, where are the hot spots?
SAE.
Sexual assault expected.
The second most common type of insurance claim against the fraternity industry is for rape. Her rapist's name matched the name of 2 other cases, and he was allowed back on campus.
The message is clear, you're not gonna win.
We started seeing, what was happening at campuses across the country. Why has no one connected the dots before?
These students went from sexual assault victims to survivors and now activists.
My name is Carolyn Luby.
My name is Alexa Schwartz.
My name is Ari Mostov.
This is a national problem.
I was getting threatened. It was working in their favor to silence me, and I was terrified.
I thought if I told them, they would take action, but the only action they took was against me.
We've got a lot further to go.
Assaulted, and typically that is perpetrated by other men. And I think for a lot of male survivors who are sexually assaulted, it challenges many beliefs that they have about themselves.
Men aren't supposed to become vulnerable. They always say, you allowed yourself to do it. Why did you do it? Why didn't you fight them off?
Men have to be strong, and men wouldn't let this happen to them.
Because of the emphasis there is on it being a crime against females, men feel less comfortable coming forward with it.
Reporting rates amongst men are just so infinitesimal that it actually makes it very hard to do research on this, let alone to get a real understanding of the scope of the problem.
1 out of every 5 women in the United States in college has been through some form of sexual assault. Sexual assault has been a wide epidemic in the colleges in the United States. A great way that we can start to prevent this is by making sure every male and female are equipped with their rights. No means no. In addition to that, we can have open seminars for college students and staff, which allows them to not only create awareness, but also we can construct physical tactics that we can use. For example, self-defense. So if someone does approach you or something does happen where you're feeling uncomfortable, you do know how to defend yourself. In addition to that, what we are also able to do as well is simply provide education, ongoing education. Additional security measures can be taken on campuses by providing real live or real-time security, specifically for students when they're leaving classes late or at specific parties, for example, at events, at maybe demonstrations. also providing the teachers as well with security as well, because sexual assault not only happens to the students, it also happens to the professors as well.